Sure. So let us try and solve some examples. So you have a body of mass 0.5 kilograms suspended by an ideal spring oscillating up and down. The amplitude of oscillation is 0.5 meters. Periodic time, determine the maximum speed of the body, maximum kinetic energy, and total energy, the force constant of the spring. So we know the maximum energy is angular velocity times amplitude. So the angular velocity in 2 pi over t to the 12 time period, the amplitude to the pair 0.5, simple like that. Maximum kinetic energy, it means the same. Unatumia maximum velocity, a half mv square, you have maximum velocity of the mass, you get maximum kinetic energy. Total energy is equal to the maximum kinetic energy, because when kinetic energy is maximum, potential energy is zero, minimum. When potential energy is minimum, maximum, the kinetic energy is minimum. Kwa utakapopata either maximum kinetic energy or maximum potential energy ni sawa na total energy, kwa sababu ukichukua maximum, because kinetic energy plus potential energy is always a constant, K, constant. Or if this is maximum, this has to be zero, and that makes kinetic energy maximum sawa na total energy. Or when potential energy is maximum, kinetic energy is minimum, zero. This makes the total energy. So given periodic time of a body of mass m suspended by a spring force constant K is given by, so time period is given by 2 pi m over K. So from here we can get K because we have the time period. Okay, we have the time period to the power 1.57. From here we can get K. Yeah, so again tumeshasema kwamba K ni sasa na W squared times mass. So we have the mass, we have W squared. We can get it, so we have 2 pi over T, and we can get the answer the same. Another example, we have a mass of 0.5 connected to a light spring of force constant 20. Oscillate on a frictionless surface. Calculate the total energy of the system and the maximum speed of the mass if the amplitude of the motion is zero. So you have a table, a spring. Calculate the total energy. Tumesema total energy, you can either calculate total summation. Total energy is summation of potential energy to x plus summation of kinetic energy. So technique ni moja. Ukiona namna ya kucalculate total maximum kinetic energy, hiyo ndo sawa na total energy. Ukiwa unaweza calculate maximum au total potential energy is also ni sawa na total energy. So tukumbuke kwamba maximum velocity ipo kwenye mean, x is equal to 0. And that is when kinetic energy is maximum. This is squared. Kinetic energy is also maximum. So the other way around, kama unavyokumbuka huu mchoro. Okay? It means inapokuwa kwenye amplitude, kwa mfano hisi ni 0. Tunapofika kwenye amplitude, okay, this is 0, inakuwa maximum. Tunapofika kwenye amplitude, okay, tunapofika kwenye maximum displacement, potential energy hapa inakuwa maximum. Okay, kinetic energy inakuwa imesha fall minimum. Hapa ilijidai kinetic energy ikawa maximum, lakini unapofika kwenye amplitude, potential energy is maximum, kinetic energy is minimum. As you can see, it imerudi 0. So it means potential energy is maximum at maximum displacement ambayo ni amplitude. So it means hii inakuwa 0 kwa sababu kwenye maximum displacement the velocity inakuwa ni 0. Kwenye minimum displacement x is equal to 0, velocity inakuwa maximum. So inakuwa vice versa. Kinetic energy is maximum at x is equal to 0, but 0 at x is equal to amplitude. Na potential energy inakuwa minimum or 0 at x is equal to 0 and maximum at x is equal to amplitude. Logically, to x equal 0 inakuwa 0. So that's it. So it means tunaweza tukatafuta maximum energy kwa kutumia just potential energy because we have the amplitude na spring constant. So tunapata total energy. So what is the velocity of the mass when the displacement is equal to 2 centimeters? Velocity of the mass when the displacement is equal to 2 centimeters. So principle of conservation of the energy. Okay, principle of conservation of energy ni kwamba total energy is always conserved. So if the total energy is 9 times 10 power negative 3, it means put in the numbers here for x is equal to 2 centimeters. Unapata potential energy. Sawa, unakuja kuitoa huku unapata kinetic energy. So it is that simple. So that is the displacement when is equal to when x is equal to 2. So again, we forgot a question here. I can see we were also told to find maximum speed of the mass if the amplitude of the motion is that. So maximum speed isn't it logical to kwamba to get maximum speed ni compare to kinetic energy. Okay, v squared max times total energy, because total energy ikiwa sawasawa na kinetic energy peke yake, it means your speed ni maximum. So we have the total energy here, we have the mass, we can calculate for V maximum. Okay, V maximum squared inakuwa sawasawa na total energy times 2 divided by mass. It's what they have done. I hope you are getting this concept. And your issue to do with energy is involve logic ya kucheza nazo, kuplay nazo, kwa total energy, okay, potential energy, kinetic, how totals now. So please really understand this, because the trick ya kusolve maswali yote. He also told to find the kinetic and potential energies of the system and displacement is equal to that, which is again it is just a simple issue, because if you have V maximum for fun, hii ni sawa na W, okay, times amplitude. So if you have V maximum, you have the amplitude na W. Sasa ukishakuwa na W, it is just simple kwamba velocity ni sawa na W, remember a squared minus x squared. It means if you have the W from here, you have the amplitude, hiyo x aliyokupa unaiweka hapo, unapata velocity. Ukicalculate that velocity utaipeleka kwenye kinetic energy, ni sawa na half mv squared. Una put in hiyo velocity uliyoipata hapo unapata, lakini tunakumbuka total energy ilikuwa hapo. So tukichukua total energy tukatoa kinetic energy from lower conservation of energy, inayobaki yote ni potential energy. So it is just that simple. So just put in the numbers now. Naamini tayari concept imeshakaa. You have a point particle of mass, you are executing simple motion, amplitude you are. When the particle passes through mean position, its kinetic energy is 8 times 10 power negative 3. Obtain the equation of motion of this particle if the initial phase of oscillation is 45. Okay, so if we have the maximum, kumbuka kwenye mean position the velocity is maximum. So we can use this kinetic energy in that mass, because kinetic energy is given that by that, and so however we would want to do it, hii ndio V maximum. Okay, ameenda kuisimplify further, lakini before here ni half m v squared max, but we know V maximum ni sawa na angular velocity times amplitude. So if you square that, you also square the angular velocity and the amplitude. So inakuwa ni half m angular velocity squared times amplitude squared. If you get that right, you can solve for W, because everything else you have the amplitude, the mass, you can solve the angular velocity in 4 radians. So we know equation of the motion is written in terms of y. Okay, here amplitude sine w t plus phase angle. So we have y amplitude is 0.1, sin Wt tumepata ni 4 radians. Okay, W ni 4 radians. So we put 40 plus the phase angle tumeambiwa ni 45. So that's it. Ukitaka kuifanya vizuri zaidi, badala ya degrees unaweza kuifanya pi over, ikiwa hii ni 180, so ikiwa divide by 2 ni 90, ikiwa divide by 4 pi over 4. So I have many examples nimekuwekea hapa. Kinetic energy of the particle executing simple harmonic motion 16 joules when it is in mean position. It means here, wakishakwambia tu it is in mean position, x is equal to 0. Always remember for v is maximum, and hence that is the kinetic energy, and hence that is the total energy of the system. If the amplitude of oscillation is 25 centimeters and mass is given, what is the time period? Please try and solve that. Yeah, so we have here an interesting question that applies both conservation of energy and conservation of linear momentum. So we have a block of mass M attached to horizontal spring. And we have assume kwamba inaenda huku, and this is the mean position. Okay, so we have a lump of Qt of mass M is dropped from a very small height. Wanafanya hivyo ili ignore the effect of potential energy due to height. Okay, so it is just above, imeshushwa. Okay, so find the new amplitude and period of the motion. So we know before the collision, total mechanical energy of the block at x is equal to 0. Kumbuka hapo x is equal to 0 hakuna potential energy. Yes, so tumesema kwenye mean position velocity is maximum. Okay, kinetic energy is maximum. Na tulisema kwamba total energy ni sawasawa na formula ya potential energy, lakini when x is equal to amplitude, kwamba ikiwa maximum potential energy ni sawasawa na maximum kinetic energy, because these two interchange each other. So it means just before the collision na hiyo Qt, so E1, energy 1 before the collision, ni half k times amplitude 1 squared is equal to half mv1 squared. Okay, kinetic energy, potential energy. Okay, just before the collision. So we have v1 from here. Okay, make v1 subject, unapata ni sawa na k over ma1. Okay, so during the collision, kumbuka it is falling this way. Okay, the body is not moving vertically, so there is no issue of conserving a vertical momentum. We only consider the horizontal movement. So the horizontal momentum is what is conserved. So we have just before the collision, the component before the collision, what was moving was only this body. Okay, only this body. So we have initial momentum as mv1. Okay, mv1. This body is m, this small Qt is small m. So mv1. After the collision, okay, we have a new v2 with a combined mass m plus the small m. Okay, so that's what we have. So that v2 ni sawasawa na m divided by m plus mv1. So we have v2, we have v1. So energy 2, okay, energy 2 in terms of kinetic ni sawasawa na half m, which is the total mass, times v2, which is squared. So we have energy 2 given that. If you simplify the equation, okay, if you simplify the equation, kwamba total energy is conserved. Okay, this is the energy 2. It should be equal. Okay, I mean you put v2 in terms of v1, because here we have v2 given by m plus mv1. So if we speak of v2 squared, it means we substitute here m squared divided by m plus m squared times v1 squared, but m plus, najua wengine wanaweza kawa ni ile, it's better I write. Okay, So here if we substitute V2, hii imetokea just for the sake of slow learners, M plus M, okay. V2 tumesema ni M divided by M plus M times V1. But remember hii ilikuwa ni V2 squared. So if you square that, hii inakuwa squared, hii inakuwa squared, hii inakuwa squared. So M na inakufa na moja. Kwa hiyo inabaki a half M squared V1 squared divided by M plus M. Okay. So we remember kwamba energy 1, okay, M versus divided by M plus M. If we take one of the M's, M kubwa, divide by M plus M, huku ndani inabaki half M moja iliyobakia V1 squared. So you can see hii ndo ilikuwa energy 1. If you remember here, energy 1 half mv1 squared. So this ilikuwa energy 1. So you can also express energy 2 in terms of M over M plus M energy 1. Okay, so since energy 2 ni sawasawa na half K with the total energy, tumeshasema total energy ni sawasawa na half K times amplitude squared. So the total energy for the second case ni sawasawa na a half Ka2 squared plus the energy ambayo tumeipata hapo, ambayo ni M over M plus M, a half Ka1 squared. Kwa hii ilikuwa ni yenye total amplitude ya mwanzo, hii ilikuwa ni E1, because energy before, total energy before is equal to, so this is E1 should be equal to E2, okay. But we remember that E1 from here, E1 ilikuwa ni a half K A1 squared, okay. So we have A1 squared and the other side we have A2 squared. So we have a energy, total energy, a second case in terms of energy, a first case. So we have amplitude A2 ni sawasawa na A1 mass M ya the body over mass plus mass ya puty. So square root of that, hapa ni kumake to A2 subject. We get, that's the amplitude, okay. And the period therefore of oscillations, tumeshaambiwa time period ni 2 pi M over K, but now we have total oscillating mass ya M plus mass ya puty. So we have the sum divided by the spin constant, tunaweka, we get the time period hapa. So tunakuwa tumemaliza issue ya amplitude new na period of motion, the new one. So part B is that repeat part A if the puty is dropped onto the block when it is at one end of the path. So when it is at one end of the path, it means kwenye extreme. Ikiwa kwenye extreme, the kinetic energy is 0. So basically na kinetic energy ni sawasawa na velocity. So if the horizontal velocity kwenye extremities huku v is equal to 0, it means hakuna conservation of linear momentum. So nothing is changing, only the mass, labda total mass kwenye kucalculate. In terms of amplitude does not change, the energy does not change. Because at the end huku, the velocity is 0. So what you have is only conservation, or the energy due to the maximum potential energy, which is a half Ka1 squared. So there is no change in, no effect in amplitude, no effect on the other factors, okay. So only the period is changed. So T2 tumesema period is 2 pi M over K. Now the mass, effective mass ni mass ya body plus mass ya puty, but everything else. So it was somehow tricky and very interesting question. Linafaa kuja kwenye mtihani. So finally I have prepared questions for you to try. So yako 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is for you to try, and as you can see kila swali lina jibu lake. So please try, it is for your own practice, lakini nitayapitia hapa haraka haraka kuwapa hints ya how to go about it. So you have a light spring is suspended from a rigid support and it's free and carries a mass of 0.4 kilograms which produces an extra extension. Sasa technique ni kwamba kama nimesema, I don't remember if nimewaambia kwamba tunavyosema an extra extension, au ukishaona tu kwamba kuna extra extension tayari hiyo ndo amplitude. Nafikiri nilisema previous question. So wakishasema tu carries a mass of VO which produces extension of your umeona, so the mass is then pulled down a further, yani ile extra extension ukishakwambia tu a further au an extra extension, ile ndo amplitude. Okay, so usichanganye hii na hii amplitude hapa. Okay, this is amplitude. Hii inakusaidia tu kupata spring constant na biashara inakuwa imeishia hapo. The rest utakuwa unatumia hii kama amplitude. Okay, so utafuta potential energy. Potential energy is stored in two ways in this arrangement. Explain. Kwa hiyo nilikwambia kwamba if the spring is suspended freely, okay, potential energy is there due to height above the ground, and potential energy is stored due to work done in the spring. So calculate the kinetic energy of the mass passes through its midpoint. It means calculate maximum the maximum kinetic energy, which is a half mv squared. You know how to calculate. The v is w, v max in w square, I mean w times a. You know, if you square in w square times a square, you know how to get w, because w is sawa na mk, right? Nakumbuka hapa nyuma previously hapa tulishasema kwamba w ni sawa na square root ya k over m. So you put in there w unayo, unapata sawa na square root ya k over m. K unayo, unaweza kaipata hapa because m g divided by extension is sawa na spring constant. So you have the mass, you have the gravity, then the extension caused by that mass. Because whenever you use extension, make sure you use the force that is causing the extension. You have the spring constant there, you put there mass you have, you get the angular velocity. You have angular velocity times amplitude is maximum velocity. Maximum velocity, weka kwenye formula, pata kinetic energy total. The answer is there. 100 mass is suspended vertically from light helical spring extension in equilibrium is found to be 10 cm as usual. Hizi ni data za kusaidia kupata spring constant. The mass is now pulled down a further 0.5. This is the amplitude raised from less. Stating assumptions you may make, show that the assumption ya kwanza ni kwamba the spring has no mass ili siongeze any other mass. So show that the subsequent motion of the mass is simple motion, so simple harmonic motion. So tutapitia zile njia za jinsi ya kuprove kwamba spring ina oscillate kama simple harmonic motion. Calculate the period of oscillations. Okay, calculate the period of oscillations. I believe you know. Calculate period of oscillation kama nimesema that the period is sawa na 2 pi square root ya nini m over k. So put in the number. Maximum kinetic energy the same kama tulifanya previously. Define simple harmonic motion to and fro, lazima kuwe na accelerating that is all directed to the center and always in opposite direction to the displacement. Vitu kama hivyo lazima kuwe na restoring force. You remember, refer the introduction. You have a light helical spring for which the force constant necessary to produce unit extension is k. Hangs vertical from a fixed point max m, assuming slow is obeyed and there is no damping. You know, remember damping manake nini? Show that if the mass is displaced in a vertical direction from square position is released subsequent motion. It's just to show that tumeshafanya. Derive an expression for time period. Tumeshafanya kwenye ukiprove motion automatically unafika huko. If you have given the mass here umepewa spring constant, very simple. Initial displacement of the mass is that. So if you have the mass umepewa hiyo na hiyo and the initial displacement is that of the mass, calculate the maximum kinetic energy. So from there you can calculate W, unaweza kaipata, and the amplitude in hiyo initial displacement, kwa sababu this time hujaambiwa kwamba hiyo ni displacement iliyosababishwa na mass alone. So that's the displacement you have, so we use that to calculate maximum kinetic energy. So maximum and minimum values of tension in the spring during the motion. So sketch the graphs and the rest easy za concept tu. Nilishafanya hiyo graph, the tension in spring, that how is it varying with displacement from equilibrium position. So we know basically we have the spring. Okay, so the tension they are referring to basically is what is causing the restoring force, right? Tension, basically you have the restoring force, you have the tension, you have the weight. So the difference between the two forces is what causes the net effect, the restoring force. So the restoring force is equal to the tension minus the weight. So the maximum tension, so you can imagine, where do we get the maximum tension? So we get the maximum tension where acceleration is maximum. Okay, where acceleration is maximum. So we know tension is sawa na restoring force plus mg, and we know restoring force ni sawa na ma plus mg. As simple as that. So we have maximum tension because this is a constant. What is varying is the acceleration. So acceleration is maximum where? Acceleration is maximum at the amplitude. So you find the acceleration kwenye amplitude, you put in the number, unapata maximum acceleration. Acceleration is minimum kwenye x is equal to 0. So acceleration is minimum at x is equal to 0. So acceleration is minimum, unapata minimum tension. It is just that simple. Okay, just that simple. I hope that is clear. So you have a light platform is supported by two identical springs having spring constant of V causing spring in parallel. Okay, so calculate the weight which must be placed in the center of platform in order to produce displacement of 3 centimeter. So we know that tulisema F for parallel, okay, ni sawa na K1 plus K2 times the displacement is the same. Okay, so we are asked that the displacement is 3 and all the springs constant is zote zina the same 20. So you can just get F1. So the weight remains on the platform and the platform is displaced further or in entirely amplitude. So what is the frequency? Unamalizia to that. Okay, kumbuka springs in parallel, time period ni sawa na 2 pi m over k. K ambayo tulisema nini? K1 plus K2. Just remember this. So ukitafuta time period na au frequency from here, remember to use the total spring constant. Usisahau. Maximum acceleration of the platform. So we know acceleration is sawa na maximum acceleration w squared times a. The amplitude ndio hii aliyokuongezea. Hii tunaweza tukaipata kwa sababu ni 4 pi squared divide by time period ambayo tumeipata hapa times the amplitude, you get the answer. Simple like that. We have a metal cylinder of mass 0.2 attached to the lower end of the light helical spring, the upper end of which is fixed. The spring extends by 0.16. So hiyo inakusaidia kupata spring constant. The metal is pulled down a further, hiyo ndo the amplitude. Yes, so find the force that must be exerted to keep it there. It is find the restoring force ambayo ni sawa na K times extension. So the extension ndo hiyo ambayo it is pulled further 0.08 times the spring constant. Nilikwambia hizi details za mwanzo usually zinakupa spring constant ambayo ni mass times gravity. Kwenye hichi kitabu anapenda kutumia 10, Rogers Lancaster. 10 divide by the extension iliyo cause 1.6. Kwa hiyo spring constant unapata the answer 1 hapo. Nimeishia sasa kufanya badala ya kukupa ufanye na kutafunia kila kitu. The cylinder is then released. Find the period of vertical oscillation. So hiyo I believe unaweza ukamalizia. I want you to finish it on your own. The following system may be used commercially to measure a mass. Okay, if at the sensor, the maximum measurable deflection is 10. Kwa hiyo maximum extension ni hiyo hapo. Maana yake hiyo ndo amplitude. Na spring constant umepewa hiyo hapo. Calculate the maximum measurable mass. Yes, so if the sensor is maximum measurable deflection, so maximum measurable deflection, maximum measurable mass. So we know mass times gravity is sana K times E. So you have maximum measurable deflection, maximum measurable mass. So maximum measurable mass is sana K E divided by G. You have K, you have E, you have G. Put in the numbers, get the answer. Calculate frequency of oscillation, hiyo unaweza ukafanya 2 pi over ni sana square root ya mk, unapata period, una reverse, unapata frequency. Suggest an improvement to the system to enable many measurements of a mass. Tunakuja kwenye concept yetu ya damping, kwamba unavyoweka kitu hapo, hii badala inakuwa inanesanesa kwa hiyo inabidi uisubiri we mpaka itakapo pause, ndio unasema mzani umesoma. Ukitoa mass, maana yake umetoa mass, inaanza tena oscillate mpaka utulie. Sasa how to improve that is to put dampers ambazo zitakuwa ukiweka mass zina dump very fast the oscillations, na chap tukiweka mass tu pop I oscillate sana. Application ya damping simatoa too much. Yeah. So finally we have finished our topic, and now what to do with all this. Remember, we have books all over you za kutumia. Pitia Advanced Physics Review, pitia Nelcon, Rogers, Lancaster, pitia S-Chand conceptual questions, usisahau kwenye S-Chand. And I believe kwenye S-Chand kuna applications, kuna definition, conceptual questions. They like to take these questions waulize. And in a contribution, kwa sababu ni kwenye NECTA paper 1, usually they combine it sometimes with projectile and other parts of the mechanics to give a total marks of 10 such a particular question. Otherwise, I wish you all the best. Thank you for listening. Please don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for our next lesson. Bye bye.